Good morning, beautiful viewers. We're bringing you live coverage of the Gambia Armed Forces Quick Reaction Force 3 graduation ceremony after completing 3 weeks intensive training with the British.
Good morning, sir. May I have your comments on the comments, sir? The Deputy Chief of Defence Staff, Gambia Armed Forces, Major General Usman Gomez. The British High Commissioner to the Gambia, Her Excellency Harriet King. The British Defence Attaché to the Gambia, Lieutenant Colonel Hobson. The Commandant of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School, Lieutenant Colonel Seni Bayo. The QRF-3 Commandant, Lieutenant Colonel Abdullah Jata. The Commanding Officer, Gas Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Wasa Kamara. The British Sought-Out Training Team leader, Captain George Stone, and his team members. The Acting Director of Training and Doctrine, Defence Headquarters, Major Cisse. Officers and men and ratings of QRF-3. The Chief Instructor of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School, Regimental Sergeant Major of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School, all of you in our midst this morning. On behalf of the Commandant, Chief Instructor, and the staff of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School, we extend our appreciation
the Deputy Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Osman Gomez, the British High Commissioner to the Gambia, Her Excellency Harold King, the British Defense Attaché, Lieutenant Colonel Hobson, the QRF Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Abdullah Jala, the Commanding Officer, Guards Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Wassa Kamara, the British Short-Term Training Team Leader, Captain John Stones and his team members, the Acting Director of Training and Doctrine, Defense Headquarters, Major Ibrahim Sise, CI, Gambia Armed Forces Training School, RSM, Gambia Armed Forces Training School, officers, men and ratings of KRF3, instructors of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School here present, members of the media fraternity, all protocol duly and respectfully observed. I am Lieutenant Colonel Seni Bayo, Commandant, Gambia National Army Training School. Good morning to you all. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all to the Gambia Armed Forces Training School for the closing ceremony of QRF3, that's Quick Reaction Force 3 Peacekeeping Support Operation training, which was conducted by our counterpart, the British Armed Forces, to the British Short-Term Training Team from the 8th July to 25th July 2024. First and foremost, permit me to heartily thank and appreciate the efforts of the British Short-Term Training Team and my instructors for making this training a resounding success. Sir, the training lasted for 3 weeks, and during this period, the instructors were trained on offensive operations, explosive ordnance disposal, improvised explosive device, threat mitigation, medical care in the field, establishment and security of 4 operation base within framework of peace support operation. The training was conducted in 3 phases, in which the first phase was the theoretical aspect of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School. The second phase, which was the practical phase, was conducted at the 4th observation base in Yundumbar. The phases culminated to a 2-day field training exercise in support training area. The training of these participants with modern and up-to-date methodologies couldn't have come at a time better than now. In times when the dynamic of modern operational theaters keep continuous changing, the need for our soldiers to meet up the challenges is imperative. The knowledge gained in this training will no doubt has prepared personnel for the complex and challenging environment they may encounter in any conflict zone. It has also equipped them with the necessary knowledge and skills to effectively carry out their duties and protect themselves and others at any support operation deployment. At this juncture, sir, I have the honor to reliably inform you that the course participants acted professionally and performed extremely well in the training. Therefore, let me seize this opportunity to also congratulate the participants for such an outstanding performance. I thank you all for your remarkable attendance.
I now have the honor to invite the British Short-Term Training Team Leader, Captain Johnston, to deliver his remarks. Sir.
So, good morning, sir. QRF3. I just want to start by saying thank you. So thank you firstly for everyone at the table here for helping make this happen. We've had fantastic support in this country from all levels, and it's made the training and facilitating what we've done here really easy. I also then want to thank the instructors and officers of the training school here. Everything that you've added, the value, the experience, the lessons that you put on in the background and helping us deliver the battle exercises has been invaluable to running our training. And I have no doubt that this could be replicated time and again in future under the training school and all the lessons we've learned together here. And finally, I want to thank all the men and women of QRF3. You have been exemplary. Everything that you've done, you've taken on board our lessons. You've come with a good level of knowledge to begin with. When we turned up here at this training school on the 8th of July about to start this process, we didn't really know as a training team what we was about to walk into, what to expect. And from day one, we were really impressed with what we saw. We then sought to develop further from the level that we saw of some of the modern ideas that we brought into our game and developed over the last few years. And upgrade our TTPs, new things with IED with an expert EOD instructor, some of the new urban environment skills with an expert urban ops instructor that maybe haven't been focused on before. And the feedback has been amazing. Everything that we've taught has been, notes have been taken. We've gone practical skills straight away. We've learned, we've rehearsed, and then we've executed a final mission on CFO over 2 days. 2 wet days where everyone was still smiling. Everyone was mucking together. And it was excellent for us to see as a training team. So thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for all your support. And all of us as a training team had a fantastic time in the Gambia. So thank you very much for our time here.
Thank you very much, sir. That was great, sir. At this juncture, may I kindly invite the DA to deliver her remarks. Ma'am, you're welcome.
Deputy Chief of Defence Staff and all due protocol followed. Sir, please. So, firstly, it's always a great pleasure to be amongst my sisters and brothers in arms here in the Gambia, and thank you very much for giving me the honour to speak to you. Do I have to?
We want to see you.
But now I can't see anyone. Too short. Firstly, I would just like to echo and amplify Captain Johnston's words. And in speaking to his training team over the last sort of 48 hours that I've been back in the Gambia, it is clear that they have genuinely been blown away and enjoyed every moment amongst you. So I, as well as your defence advisor, thank you for making them feel so welcome, listening to what they had to say, participating, and probably most importantly, imparting your knowledge and your expertise back to them as well. What we've seen over the last 3 weeks is the very essence of defence cooperation between our two great nations in action. This is what it means to have a true defence relationship between our two countries. And I would like to ensure, and I know that this is also reflected from your Chief of Defence Staff, and indeed yesterday your Minister of Defence, who came and graced us with his presence, and indeed the Deputy Speaker of your National Assembly. And they too were blown away with what they saw. And I hope, without stealing the words of the High Commissioner, so I won't make it strategic, I know that they were impressed and really heartened by the fact that it was clearly two militaries, two defences working together to learn from one another. And I know that that will carry on and just get better and better the more that we work together. So I don't want to take too much more of your time, but again, just a really heartfelt thank you from me for looking after the training team, for making them feel welcome, and for, as always, nothing less than I would expect from Gambian Armed Forces, always bringing your absolute A game. So again, thank you very much, and I salute you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for those remarks. I now have the honor to kindly invite the British High Commissioner to the Gambia, Her Excellency Harriet King, to deliver her remarks. Ma'am.
Good morning. It's an absolute honour to be here this morning and to receive such a warm welcome. I've just returned to the Gambia having had 4 weeks in the UK, and the exercise yesterday and the event today are the first things that I have done back here in the Gambia, and it's just fully reminded me of how wonderful you guys are. Smiling, welcoming, warm. I feel part of the Gambia. So thank you for giving me these 2 events to sort of start off my next period. It's always an honour to witness and be part of the amazing and strong partnership between the British and Gambian Armed Forces. The work we do in this area is a key part of what the UK does in the Gambia. And part of that UK-Gambia relationship, of which I am hugely proud, it was fantastic, despite the rain, to be able to witness firsthand yesterday the fruits of your labour and to see with my own eyes everything that you have learnt and experienced over the last few weeks. Done the hard work, continue to do the hard work, and yesterday was testament to that hard work and that drive. I really hope that you feel that we are helping. Hopefully we are, and we will do all we can going forward. It is my raison d'etre, the reason I'm here is to support that and to do all we can to help the Gambia. I know how much the British short-term training team have been enjoying their time here. They've loved it, and that's because of the warm welcome that you guys have given them, and as has been explained, your passion and your determination. Thank you for opening your hearts to them. Thank you for learning, thank you for listening, and thank you for taking part and really delivering. Thank you to the British team for taking the time to come here, and thank you for your dedication and passion as well. And thank all of you for smiling through the rain. I wish you all the very, very best, and I'm here to support in any way I can. Thank you.
with your kind permission, we will now witness the presentations of awards to the deserving students, to the British Short Training Team, and of course now for 09 GNA 15494 Usman Bunyal. GNA 15186 CD Summers. (09) GNA 15900 Putanding F. Jara. So that's the point by the GA to present the
It is a great honour, but seeing as these coins are the coins of Captain Johnston's regiment, General, with your permission, I wish to transfer that honour to Captain Johnston so that he can present his regimental ensign to those students that he and the team have deemed to be worthy.
Thank you very much. You have been next throughout the whole course. It's an honour to present you the Boys of Royal Angel Regiment. So take this on board. Just want to very quickly do the rest of your life. So thank you very much. Voice like I heard the most, so thank you for everything you've done. You most definitely are the point of our regiment, so thank you very much for everything, all your hard work.
You
of your work on the EOD lessons, your foresight and being able to see things other people did not see, keeping yourself and your section alive. So thank you very much for that.
Well done. Great work. Thank you very much.
Their dedication and commitment to this training and the knowledge they have impact in our personnel, the Gambia Armed Forces Training School wish to present a plaque of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School to the team. May I call the team leader, Captain Johnson, to come forward and receive the plaque on behalf of the team. Sir. The honor and privilege to invite the Deputy Chief of Defence Staff, Gambia Armed Forces, to present the plaque to the British Short-Term Training Team. Sir. Also recognizing the hospitality and the environment provided to the British Short-Term Training Team to be able to successfully and effectively conduct their training. They also want to present plaques to the Gambia Armed Forces Training School, to the QRF3 and also to the Gambia Armed Forces Command. On that note, may I respectfully invite the Gambia Armed Forces Training School Commandant to come forward and receive the plaque on behalf of the Gambia Armed Forces Training School. I have the honor to invite the British Short-Term Training Team leader, Captain Johnston, to present this plaque.
For me and the geology instructors, it's a really personal back to us because it's who we represent, and it's an honour to deliver this to the training school because you've worked so hard alongside us, you've made our lives so easy. To the instructors, Captain Georgie, and everyone else involved has made our lives brilliant for the Gambia, and I've no doubt that you can deliver training beyond what we delivered here for the future. So please accept that company back. Thank you very much.
May I have the honor and privilege to respectfully invite QRF3 Commander Lieutenant Colonel Abdullah Jafar to receive the plaque on behalf of QRF3.
Alongside you, your QRF has been brilliant, and we've worked alongside you time and again on any operation to prove that. Also, you've been fantastic in helping us in everything we've been doing, so please accept the Royal Anglian plaque on behalf of QRF3.
Gambia Armed Forces to receive the flag on behalf of the Gambia Armed Forces.
It's an honour for me to present you and the High Command of the Gambian Armed Forces, the back of the Royal Anglian Regiment. Our regiment has been here, we've been here before in 2021, it's a pleasure to be back here 3 years later. And I hope there's a long-standing relationship we formed between our unit and the QRS of the Gambian Armed Forces. Your troops have been fantastic. I couldn't have asked for anything more, and I can imagine it only comes all the way down from your level. So thank you very much for all the support you've given us.
Your Excellency, the British High Commissioner to the Gambia, Her Excellency Harriet King, the Defense Attaché to Senegal accredited to the Gambia, Colonel Hobson, senior officers of the Gambia Armed Forces here present, the team leader and his team, the QRF3 commander, QRF3 participants or members here present, the media fraternity, All other protocols respectfully observed. Good morning. It is an honor to be here with you today to witness this graduation ceremony of QRF3. The CDS and the Honorable Minister of Defense should have been here, but because of their busy schedule with the Minister of Lands, they could not be here, and I'm here to represent the Chief of Defense Staff, Gambia Armed Forces. As we gather here today to mark the conclusion of the intensive 3-week training of QRF3, it is with great pride and satisfaction that I address you. This training program, facilitated by the esteemed British Army, has been instrumental in enhancing our operational capabilities of our troops in crucial areas such as urban operation, offensive operations, counter-insurgency, and counter-improvised explosive devices. Some of you who are privileged to be at Yundum Barracks yesterday witnessed some of the practical aspects of some of these operations that the QRF3 were trained on by this British team. Throughout the duration of this training, our officers and soldiers have been equipped with essential skills and knowledge necessary for the success in challenging peacekeeping operations. The emphasis on combat estimate, orders delivery, and battle procedures for officers has undoubtedly fortified our collective readiness and adaptability in the face of evolving threats and complex scenarios. I cannot overstate the importance of the training you have undergone, and it is direct relevance to our mission as peacekeepers and stabilizing forces in troubled regions of Africa and beyond. Your commitment to mastering these critical areas of expertise will not only ensure the safety and the security of our personnel, but also contribute significantly to promoting peace and stability in regions where it is most needed. I would be remiss if I did not express my heartfelt appreciation to the British government for their unwavering support to the Gambia Armed Forces. The expertise and the dedication demonstrated by the team of instructors from the duties. I urge each and every one of you to uphold the highest standard of professionalism, discipline, and excellence that you have gained from the British training team. It is only through your continued demonstration and adherence to this principle that we can truly fulfill our mandate and make a positive impact in the regions we are called to serve. In closing, let us carry forward the lessons learned and the camaraderie forged during this training with pride and demonstration and determination. Together we stand ready to face whatever challenges lies ahead, fortified by the knowledge that we are stronger and more prepared than ever before. Let me also take this opportunity to thank the team for finding time, even with all their busy engagement at their regiment, to come to the Gambia through the through the High Commissioner and then the Defense Attaché to come and give us this training at the right time when we needed it. Thank you so much. We are most humble. To you who have benefited on this training, we expect that you go back to the operational theater and impart your knowledge to those who are not privileged too. And also to wherever you may be deployed, the knowledge learned here should not just be forgotten in the Gambia here, but also to wherever you are. Once again, I thank the British High Commissioner and his team and the team leader here present. Thank you so much for the training you have been offering us. Not only this one, many more before, and we expect more to come. Thank you so much. To my officers and soldiers here, thank you so much, and thank you for your service to the nation. We are grateful.
Hence, that brings us to the end of the closing ceremony this morning. I will take permission from the Deputy Chief of Defense Staff to move to the stand for a group photo afterwards. I thank you.